The McDonald's ice cream machine is not broken. It is doing exactly what it was designed to do. And once you see what that is, you'll never look at a sorry, no McFlurry the same way again. Open the file. You know the scene. Midnight. You want a sundae. The machine is down. It happens so often that a programmer built a live map, McBroken, that pings every McDonald's in America and shows, at any moment, roughly 1 in 10 machines out of service. In some cities, 1 in 4. Even the FTC got curious. Everyone assumed the machines were just bad. The file says otherwise. The machines aren't made by McDonald's. They come from a company called Taylor, which has supplied them for decades. Every night, the machine runs a 4-hour self-cleaning heat cycle, pasteurizing the mix so it can legally sit for days. If anything interrupts that cycle, a fraction too much mix, a moment of bad luck, the whole batch is ruined and the machine locks itself until it finishes again. One hiccup at closing time means no ice cream at breakfast. When it locks, the machine doesn't say why. It flashes codes and menus buried behind secret button combinations that most crews were never taught. The official answer is always the same. Call a certified Taylor technician. The technician arrives, presses the buttons the staff couldn't, and sends a bill that can run hundreds of dollars for minutes of work. Now the motive. Court filings in a later lawsuit allege that Taylor's distributors made a fortune on service and parts, that repairs weren't a side effect of the business, they were the business. A machine that never confused its owner would be a worse product. In this file, that's the oldest trick in the cabinet. Sell the machine once, then sell the fixing of it forever. Enter 2 inventors with a gadget called Kytch, a small device that plugged into the machine, translated its riddles into plain English on your phone, and warned crews before a cycle failed. Franchisees loved it. Ice cream stayed on. Repair bills fell. For a moment, the mystery was solved. Then McDonald's corporate sent franchisees a warning. The device voids the machine's warranty and could cause serious injury. Stop using it. Kytch's sales collapsed almost overnight. Kytch sued Taylor and McDonald's for hundreds of millions, alleging the safety warning was really about protecting the repair pipeline. The litigation dragged on for years. The machine stayed cryptic. Zoom out, and the ice cream machine is one exhibit in a much bigger case, the right to repair. Farmers fighting to fix their own tractors. Hospitals locked out of their own ventilators. Phones glued shut. The business model is identical. Put a lock between the owner and the machine and charge rent on the key. The McFlurry is just the funniest victim. The verdict: when something around you stays broken for years, a machine, a system, a process, stop asking why nobody fixes it. Ask who gets paid while it's broken. Somewhere in that answer is a service contract. The ice cream machine was never a mystery. It was a revenue stream with a sad face. This file closes with the machine still flashing its riddles, and somebody, somewhere, billing by the hour to read them. If this file changed your next drive-through order, a like tells us to keep opening machines. Subscribe. The next file is already on the desk. I'm the Money Files. Case closed.